I have been in love with her for 5 years and she didn't even notice it. I have been thinking, if one day she told me that she was in love and had a boyfriend, what would happen to me? I do know, and I dare not think about it. I call her, silly girl. Every time I call her, she will scold me angrily. Am I really so stupid? It is estimated that I am stupid because you are not stupid. Every time I think she is particularly angry when she is angry. She is a relatively simple girl with a head in her head. So I think this name is particularly suitable for her. She scolded me. No wonder she never had a boyfriend, just because I was stupid. Others ignored her. If she became an old aunt, she would blame me. I pretended to be casual and said that no one is going to be a big deal. Then she stared at me with an expression of wishing to unload me, giving me a big white eye. I reached out and pinched my arm, but I felt so comfortable. I liked her staring at me closely, as if I could feel her heartbeat. She also had a faint scent of lemon fragrance shower gel. God knows, I liked this girl for 5 years. From freshman to now, when I saw her at first glance, I felt that I was not saved. In my freshman year, when I saw her at the orientation meeting, I was moved. I'm responsive to her, make trouble with her, laugh with her, save money and ask her to eat a big meal, and buy medicine for her in the middle of the night when she is sick. But I never said I liked her. I don't want to, but I can't delay her. Because I am not good enough to be worthy of her. I come from a rural area. I was admitted to university after 10 years of hard study. But her family conditions are excellent and she looks beautiful. I can't give her anything but good to her. In college, I study hard, exercise myself, and improve myself. I have accumulated a lot of work experience while others are still in love and playing games. Fortunately, my experience successfully entered a well-known enterprise during the school recruitment, and the salary and improvement space are much better than other students. After graduating for a year, my work has steadily increased. I think I have the qualification to say I like her. But before I even spoke, she told me that she would go back to her hometown for development. Her mother thought she would go back to a civil servant and find someone to marry. There was a tight string in my head. It snapped off and my heart was tightly entangled. The first time I had a dispute with her, her eyes turned red and left. Suddenly I had a fear of losing her. I chased it out, and it rained that day like in the TV series. I chased her out and asked her if I could stay. She asked with jealousy why. My eyes are sore, but I feel full of strength, I said, because I like you. I have loved you since I was in college. I have loved you for 5 years, but you are stupid and do not know. Because I am weak, inferiority, and not worthy of you, so I have been waiting. One day when I become excellent, can give you happiness, I can be responsible for saying that I like you. Now I tell you, I like you. Silly girl. She started crying and laughing, crying. She looked at me and said, I waited for you to become good and confident enough for 5 days. I was ecstatic and heartbroken. I hugged her in the past, and she cried tightly around me, and the whole person started to twitch. I patted her back and said, I'm sorry, don't cry. Okay, I can't bear you to go. Are you willing to stay with me? In this way, I finally took her hand. Looking at the bustling city, my heart fought.